wanted to make a video, show you guys this super badass belt squat I built. Solves a lot of problems for me. There's a bunch of kind of wonky solutions in the world. This also has a second function. So the belt squat is actually just a bit of a bonus. But I want to show you guys how this all works and how it was built. If you notice on this squat rack I've got here, I've attached a extra pulley down here. This didn't come with it. I bought this pulley, and this pulley actually came with these objects as well, which are important for this. Yeah, and there's a bolt here, so I didn't have to drill anything. There's one like this just down there. It's probably similar on a lot of squat racks. The reason I did this, if you look over here, you see that's as low as that gets. So your pull point's here instead of here. That's a lot of depth you lose. I don't like doing kind of ghetto shit if I could avoid it. This is pretty unghetto, even though it's a bit ghetto. It honestly, as a solution, is pretty elegant compared to a lot of things I've seen. And there's also something else about this particular belt squat that I like the functionality of. If you've got a cage, you can squat anywhere. I wanted something more like a leg press that was more taxing on the quads. So I had a good quad exercise. So what I'm gonna do, I bought this, right? And you could buy these on Amazon, whatever length you need. So we're gonna bring it down to wherever. This is gonna go through here. It's gonna sit itself off to the side like this. That's just what it likes to do. So it kind of gets out of your way automatically. So we are going to go, this is a really dumb carabiner. Boom. By the way, there's another incredible function for this. I'll make a video about how I made a seated calf raise. That's incredible. Now you see that? That's there, so you could start from the top of a squat. And this came with that pulley and this carabiner. So boom, that's the solution. Now the only thing that's a little funky about this thing is the way you need to load it. You need to get this up off the stack. It needs to be in the position you're gonna wanna squat from before you start loading weights. I realized I should make a video showing you guys kind of the close-up function of this. So there's where it comes to this pulley, right? So we're here. This pulley, because of, I don't know what, probably the pull this way, we'll just move that out of the way. So then we follow this cable down. This is how I've attached it. Remember, I put, this rack's way up. That's where it would be, right? But you need to get it up in the position to load it. So you're here, boom. Okay, this is all stock cable machine. This is where my hat comes in. This comes down, down. You can't really see so good there, but you could see it's not touching anything. That's where it's closest. Comes down, boom. Now you're in there. Then you come back up, carabiner. Boom, weird little hook, J hook. And this is where you hook your belt squat onto, and then you're in business. What we're gonna do, now there's no weight on it. We're just gonna take this, we're gonna move it up. And then what we gotta make sure is that this can travel to depth without hitting that. So you see that's my depth. This hasn't come up and bumped into this. That's an important thing. So now we're gonna load weight. And I'm gonna do, what's 45 plus a 25. Plate math, that's 60, 70. Here, throw on this side too. Another 70 pounds, 40, 50, 60, 70. It's 140 pounds on there. It's not crazy, but with good depth. And again, what I like about this pulley is it does pull you forward a little, right? And if you see this movement I'm doing, this is completely comfortable. Like, nothing is in my way. I don't have to set up a bunch of other bullshit, and I could get really deep. And I can start from the top. So here, I'm gonna go here. And you could put more weight on it. Do plenty more weight if you want. I think the cables are 600 pounds rated. I think the wheel, I don't know. So, gets heated, boom. Oh, these shorts are kind of stupid. That was actually pretty taxing. You know, it's not a crazy amount of weight, 140 pounds, but with the pulley system and whatever extra resistance is on there, I got 8. I'm not super strong right now, but this is phenomenal. Also, extra bonus here is I was telling you there's a seated calf raise hack I did, which is good, but this is another great one you could do, which I really love to do. Belt squat, calf raises on the slant board. You don't need the slant board, but it helps. Just hold onto the bar, no problem. I'm gonna get a back view so you guys could see how attractive my calves are. Like we're down, you could get a little steeper. Boom, you see that? Boom. Oh, that's how you get the calves of truth. Let's go. That wheel and this thing, I think like $15. This extra bit of cable was like $10, so $25. You got a great calf raise and a completely functional belt squat, little quad dominant. As far as I'm concerned, it's perfect, and the best part about it is it barely takes up any space. I could hang my whole fucking belt squat setup on a hook on the wall, on a single hook, and it has other functions. So if you're doing it some other way, it's dumb unless you don't have one of these cable trainers. By the way, I'm gonna do a review on this super cheap rack. It is the greatest fucking rack in the world. It does things that solve so many problems for me. I used to have a second cable trainer, and then the rack, and then the fucking lat pull down just to make them all function. This thing, God made this. And you could probably buy it on fucking Temu for like under $500. It's fucking amazing. Love y'all.